Hey guys, Fire here from InDepth Gaming, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out Taxi Chaos. This game was developed by Team 6 Game Studios and published by Lion Castle and released on February 23rd, 2021 for a price of $29.99. So what is Taxi Chaos? If you remember the old school taxi driver games where you pretty much drive around crazy fast, running into all kinds of stuff and trying to deliver people, this is basically that game. Now, the game features a good couple hours of gameplay, but can be completed fairly quick with some guides. But overall, it is a really fun game. I want to showcase a little bit of the stuff off here in the menu before diving in and showing off some of the gameplay. For those curious about the achievements, the game does feature some in-game achievement tracking, which is pretty cool, as well as letting you know the collectibles. You'll need to complete everything here to fully knock out the game. There's some customization options from language settings, audio, and etc., as well as leaderboards to see how you compare against everybody else for arcade or pro mode. And you can also see what the developers did, which is kind of cool, so you can see how you compare to them, which is kind of a neat thing. I don't think I've ever really seen in leaderboards before, being able to just see what the developers can do. The three distinct modes are the regular arcade mode, pro mode if you want to do like a challenge, and then free roam, free to go around and explore things. We're just going to dive into arcade mode here so you can kind of see. You can play as Vinny or Cleo, so it doesn't really affect too much, as well as there's tons of cars to unlock as you play throughout the game. I'm booted up here on a fresh account, so you can see kind of the startup of the game. Overall, the controls are actually really simple. It's just like any driving game. You're just gas, brake, find a passenger, pick them up, deliver, and go as quick as you can. Now, you have to get them there as safely as you can and as fast as you can. So you have to do everything as quick as you can without scaring, terrifying them to get your best ratings. And you're just going to kind of be rinsing and repeating this. You're kind of guided around the city with this little arrow that tells you which way to turn, and you have to kind of go as quick as you can. Now, you can interact, get in a lot of trouble, all kinds of little fun shenanigans, but ultimately get your passenger there as fast as you can and do not stop. Now, one thing I do like is the little arrow here does kind of change color as you get closer to your destination, so it does make that a little easier. Once you pick up one fare, literally go find another and keep going. The overall controls and concept of this game are actually really simple to get through, but mastering this game will take a little bit of skill and challenge. Now, I love the dialogue, I love all the interactions, the graphics, the visuals. This game is perfect and is exactly what it's wanting to be. The cartoon wackiness of a game trying to be serious and completely funny all at the same time is literally a perfect match made in heaven. Having pedestrians just dodge out of nowhere through barrel rolls, and then just seeing where your next delivery is going to take you. It's really cool and neat to do, especially for anybody who's, those old school fans of this genre. It's nice to relive that kind of sort of childhood you have in a modern day era. Now, the only thing I feel like that really hurts this game is I do think a $29.99 price point is a bit steep. I think this game would probably fare a lot better at a price point around $20, so keep in mind when I do give my score a little later in the video, that is going to factor that, because I think price should factor what you review a game in. It's a very important concept. Now, I love the variety of characters that you're going to encounter in the game. The different vehicles make the game quite fun, and it's really fun to try to unlock and do everything that you can. Trying to chain together as much fare as you can, and then at the same time seeing if you can find all the hidden collectibles throughout the game, break a ton of stuff, and just kind of do however you want. Just like imagine if you were a actual taxi cab driver in New York City, or some big city, and this is what you were doing. Like, you can only think that in a dream that this is how your fun taxi ride could be, but it's also probably deathly terrifying. I think this game's a ton of fun, though. Nonetheless, the art style's great. The audio tracks are amazing. I love that there's dialogue and actual interaction and banter with the characters, as well as just the pace of trying to go as fast as you can. And honestly, I love leaderboards. I love being able to try to challenge myself to see if I can either do better than my friends, or proceed and go beyond that. It's a ton of fun for me, and it really helps draw in and grab more into the game. If I have to give this game any type of a rating, I'm going to give this game a solid 8 out of 10. I'd love to give it more. It's just that price point's kind of what's holding me back there at that level. If you guys do want to check out Taxi Chaos, we do have a link down in the description where you can download the game. If you have any questions about the game, want to see us do some more levels or anything, let us know. Outside of that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you guys next time.